All right, guys, I'm back December 3rd, and we'll get to DC's college basketball plays in just one moment. I just wanted to tell you guys, if you haven't seen my video, my NHL player props video, it's out. Give it a look. We are 22-13 year to date, up 2.32 units if you're betting a quarter unit. If you're betting much more, like one, you're up 9.25. We're hitting these player props at a 63% hit rate. I go into great detail in this video, but I'll just say I'm primarily targeting the Winnipeg Jets at Montreal game. And you can see on the screen right here some of the players that I think are worthy for consideration. Again, this slide right here was done before the odds came out, so some are priced in a way that maybe not so attractive. And then on the other side here, you got the Montreal Canadiens, the two players that I want to focus in on right here for a little correlated parlay. But I have a bunch of other, break down all the other games in the NHL on that video. So without further ado, let's just get right to DC's college basketball plays for today.
Welcome to Make It Take It. I'm DC. I had a 1-3 night last night. My total came out. The two leans I gave at the end of my video were the ones that ended up coming out, the two totals that I didn't end up throwing down on. That's just how it is sometimes, though. It's like that, and that's why I like sticking to mid-majors. A lot of the big conferences are such tight competition that it's really hard to decipher those last couple points and covers. But we move on. There's a lot of games again today on this Wednesday. Remember, it is the odds maker's job to fool you, to fool me. If anything, they want it 50-50. They want us to pick half on one side, half on the other side, so they can collect all the juice in the middle. That's what they're trying to do, and this is all-out war. We have to be ready for that and know what you're looking at. It's wartime, Wednesday. First, I'm going to this game, Cornell-Towson. Towson is a 6.5-point favorite, which I was leaning on, but then I looked deeper into this game. I like the under better. I'm going under 153.5. These are contrasting styles. Cornell is always up pace. They play fast. They give up a lot of points, but Towson is 345th in pace of play. They're a very good team this year, and the way that this game is lined, the odds makers are expecting this to be a Towson-style game. That's why I'm going under. Second, a Horizon League matchup, IPFW. That's Purdue-Fort Wayne at Oakland. Purdue-Fort Wayne is 4-5 this year, but they've beat 3 non-Division I teams and Chicago State. Now they're going into Oakland, who likes to push, especially at home. They put up big numbers. I'll lay the 6 points with Oakland. And we have a later game, Utah Tech at Santa Clara. Now, Santa Clara is a 20-point favorite, and I see why. Utah Tech is 273rd ranking overall. Santa Clara is right around top 30 or so, and I think this is a beatdown game for them. Santa Clara is really good, and I don't think they let up. They don't seem to in any of the other games. Why would they here? SMU, Vanderbilt. This is one of the bigger conference games. Both teams are 8-0 this year, and neither team has scored less than 83 points except for one game in all of their games combined, which was puzzling why they would set this total at 168. Going to under 168 because I think this is going to be a more contested game. If you add up all the averages for these teams, it should go way over. This is what I'm talking about with the odds makers. And then my last one, this was my last consideration because I had 3 leans, which I'm going to tell you about too because they've been seeming to come out lately. My last one that I threw in so far, Mississippi Valley State and UL Monroe. I don't usually like going with bad teams. Now, both of these teams are 1-7 and 1-8 this year. So a pair of 1-win teams. This spread is 11. You would expect this line to be close, right? With a pair of 1-win teams. They have it up at 11. I'm taking UL Monroe for the win. And the other ones, 3 leans that I was heavily considered. I already talked about Towson. I leaned heavily on the Austin P. Kent State under. And I almost took Idaho State minus the 4 at Kansas City. I like Idaho State a lot this year. They're a very experienced team. I like the way they play, and I almost plugged that in over UL Monroe. But for right now, I'll add it in the comments if I decide to change anything. I welcome you guys to do the same because It's always us versus them. I'm here to share my information with you, and I can pick up stuff from you guys. Get to the battlefield. Let's go. Good luck today.